Hello YouTube and welcome back to GrunfWorks Plays Stationeers. This is episode 3, and in previous episode we have successfully put the battery into the whole equation, and in this one I'm actually thinking on doubling down on that battery. Ooh, our arc furnace is still... Okay, let's just quickly check what do we have here. Yeah, I do want to print some lights, and I do want to print... I do want to then create more solar panels, because so far, for example, you can see how this cupboard that I'm having is dark. I don't like it because I cannot see. So I'm thinking to putting the wall light on the floor. Yeah, I know it's not the best solution, but I think it will help out. Also, guys, note that now I'm doing the post-production for this, and I've just noticed this black bars are back again. I had them in Subnautica. I'm using the same screen setup for recording, so sorry, but for the next 2 recordings it will be like that. I didn't notice that when I was recording in OBS, so sorry for that, guys. I'll create separate profiles for Subnautica and Stationeers so that this doesn't happen again. Right, so junction, let's turn this on, and look how much more light. Now we can actually see what we have in our cupboard or locker. Wonderful. Alright, so I think we need more. Let's see, what do we have here? I'm thinking I would like to make iron frames and sheets, because I want to expand our base a little bit. Oh, and I've pressed the wrong button. Alright. Well, silicon, I don't need you. Ingot, iron, get in. And come on, chug some iron frames. The sun has gone, so we might as well be, you know... By the way, as I said, this is probably the darkest game on the internet right now, because it's really freaking dark. So I really enjoy the creating aspect of it, and the fact that it's survival and that it's kind of difficult and it forces you to think. So far I can tell you, in terms of having the time to make a single episode, it takes me a lot more time to actually make an episode in Stationeers, because so many times I mess things up, and sometimes I mess things up royally and then I have to re-record all over again. However, I'm really enjoying the Stationeers, so Stationeers will be more coming, of course. It's just a matter of fixing those. The reason why I'm constructing such high of a tower is quite simple. I'm going during the daytimes on scouting excursions, where I'm mainly collecting resources, and I want my base to be easily visible. Even when I'm not on the top of the mountain, I can still see this tower so high up. And that's kind of the main thoughts behind it. So I will, when the sun rises, I will go to collect some more materials. So let's quickly try and... put this welder tool, come on. Welder tool, thank you. Construct iron frame. There we go, and one up. Come on. Perfect. So we have 2 stories up, and I mean there is no other use than this one for these iron frames, and actually I'm thinking I might as well be adding some more to the base. However, we have 2 stories up, so it will make things a lot simpler to find. At some point in the future I would want to construct the beacon that is being powered from the battery, because I'm thinking that one will help me even if I don't see the base, just using my tablet. However, given that the things are so dark, I would prefer to actually expand a little bit. Construction, come on. Where iron frames? I have 3 more. Well, let's put them to good use. Light on. Should I be putting them here, perhaps? Or here? I'm thinking one here, because I'm always stumbling here. I could put the ladder even here. So one iron frame, and maybe then I'll put the ladder or something. Or stairs. And the other two I would prefer to put here, because as you can see I will be expanding the solar panel array. So this is the first place I will need those. Okay, now iron sheets, let's weld them. Construct iron frame. 1 second, come on. Thank you. And the third one, there you go. Like a boss. Perfect. Now that means that we need to create some more, and I'm thinking creating maybe stairs, lights, locker, recycler, stairs. There we go. Let's make them, because I'm thinking that I will have an underground base. Because we need a place which is cold and dark because of the sunlight and the fact that we will be smelting, stuff. So, okay, stairs, we have it. Now let's put them. Put them up. Light on. Wrong direction, I would say. So let's rotate them. There we go. Am I happy with that? Well, I should be. Otherwise, why the hell did I build them?
Low pressure.
Low pressure. Under pressure. Yeah, okay, well, that's a different song, and trust me singing it wouldn't make it any better. Okay, so build stairs. Come on. There we go. And I might use the mining tool to clear the access a little bit. Sure looks butt ugly from here. And from here we can access the area underneath the base, which is all wonderful. Where's me mining tool? I'd really like to clear it. This goes on my nerves. Okay, mining tool, and come on. Oh, I have iron sheets. Oh, shoot. Now, move it, move it, move it, move it. There we go. Much better. I feel more content already. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Swap the tool belts. And let's dump this one back in the backpack. It's a handy place to have it, so... Okay, so we want to be extending the solar array, and then I will be relocating this locker because it's really helping no one. Auto lathe, now I want to be creating what? Iron frames, yes. Let's kick it. I'm just thinking a couple more. I will be 2, and I think I have only for 3, so after that I'll need to take some more iron. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Now let's put it behind. Once again, light on. Do I need one more? I might need 2 more here actually. Okay, you guys have the priority obviously, and 1 will be this one. Yes. Right, and oh, no glass sheets. No, I need iron, which I have in my hand. Duh. Now let's weld those. Construct, there you go. You construct, there you go. And last one. Thank you. Now, let's deposit those. And I should be dedicating myself to resource collection and solar panel construction. I'm just checking out the visibility, and soon enough the sun should be shining, so let's see what do we need to make the solar panel kit. So we are missing some copper. Okie doke. I think I have a little bit of copper up, but I think I'll need to go mine it. Yeah, just 4 copper. Well, that's not gonna cut it now, will it? Let's turn off the arc furnace, and I'm still waiting for that morning to come. Maybe I can make some more lights. I also don't like the fact that it's so dark in the base, and so I figure I'm gonna create 2 more lights. Alright, so 2 more lights, and I'll be placing them here on the central pillar. So here ish, kinda, and the other one behind the corner. Actually, I don't like this one being here, but okay. Flip it. There you go. Perfect. So now we need to cable them up. This one I'll just move a tiny bit this way. Yes. I really didn't feel like to have it on the corner there. Alright, and the sun has risen once again. So I think we should consider on leaving to, mine some copper. Let's turn off the lights. I can always do this stuff a little later on, though. Switching to my mining belt. Thank you very much. Storing this one, and let's go. You know what they say? Hey ho, let's go. Oh, this is the sensor side of things. Let's go this way. See what we find. There we go. So, drill tool at hand, and we are off to collect some. I need copper and I need iron. Although I won't say no to a little bit of gold either. And it seems that, speaking of gold, that's exactly what I found. Oh, and iron down. Oh boy. Iron, yes please. Come on. Talk to me. More iron, please. Wow, is that everything? You got to be kidding me, right? Oh well, I'm not gonna waste time. Here is gold. So a little bit of gold, yes please, as well. I'm not into demolishing the landscape. I'm trying to find some gold, copper, or iron. Do you have any? Apparently not. So, 5 iron, 3 copper. Bountiful so far. What else do we have here? Aside from these caves. Oxide. I don't know if I need oxide right now. This is silicon. Okay, you see how well I can see the tower from here. 2 stories up really makes a difference. Ooh, this is a rich iron deposit. Look at how much iron. Oh, I'm gonna mine that all. Mine, 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 mine. And I'm not talking German here. Although technically both English mine and German mine are correct, so because I'm the one collecting it, so yeah. However, better that I don't get into any linguistic discussion. I'm not a linguist, so I would just be, you know, talking bull. Mine iron, yes please. More iron, sweet iron. This is really a rich resource deposit. Once you find the resource deposit as rich as this, you should mine it until you're, you know, exhausted it. Or until you are exhausted and want to go back home, of course. Right, come on, come on. Iron, iron. I'm just making this iron deposits more visible. Volatiles. No, I'm looking for copper. I have plenty of iron, but I would like some more copper, please. That's iron. And that's iron, where I've just been. And that's iron, go figure. And that's oxide. Can I, pry tell, find some more copper, please? And some more iron. Well, you know what? What the heck? I mean, you can never have enough iron and copper in this game. The other materials, yeah, you can, you know, get by, but if you don't have iron or copper, you are pretty much stuck. Now, let's see. Silicone. I should probably name this episode The Quest for Copper. Because if we find some, it will be hilarious. And, okay, the base is that way. So many rich craters, yet only iron to show for. Come on. Oh, I've just been here. I'm going around in circles, ain't I? And I went straight in, didn't I? Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's see what we have on this side. Iron, more iron. Oh, the irony of things. What's behind this hill? Oh, is this copper? Nope, it's silver. Well, silver I actually might take a little bit. Once you find it, it's... Come on, I need more copper, please. Is this... Yes! Copper! Woo! Finally copper! All sweet copper. Now let's mine it. Come on, give me some more copper, please. There it is. Don't you ever leave me again. I'm gonna mine you until exhaustion. And then I would think you have somebody beside asking, are we there yet? Are you done? Are you done? So, and it's actually quite hard without the light in the suit, but I'm trying to save power. Lots of copper. Finally. Come on, copper, copper. Gimme all the copper that I would ever want. Thank you. Take some more copper. Oh, there was some copper. And I guess somewhere here could be more copper. There we go. And there, yes. Note that I'm also building, you know, a crater-like stuff so that I know which way to get out eventually. Any more copper here? Ah, there it is. just to dig myself out of a hole. There we go. I think we have a decent amount of copper. I want to go back to the base. Oh, there's gold. I won't say no to gold, but where is my base? That way. I actually should consider going. There we go. It's so hard to see the base when it's against the setting sun. You can barely make out some figurines, or you have a notion that something is there, but you don't really, see it per se, so... Also, guys, I mean, if this is boring to some vets, note that this is the first time I have ever come so far in Stationeers. So this is maybe... I have a total of 4 or 5 hours into the game, so I'm literally a big noob. So... if you have tried to come to a guy who makes tutorials in terms of how to do stuff, well, that's not me at this point. In Stationeers, if you have come to see a guy try hard and then fail miserably and then try hard again, well, then you're in the right place. So, silicone, let's put this here, and more copper. Then what else do we have? Coal, I guess, sure. Oh, this is lead, so I do have coal and lead. Okay, good. Silver. Perfect. And gold. Beautiful. So what I'm thinking is now we should be getting next set of... Let's just put the tool belt, or sorry, the mining belt back in. And then we're gonna be putting the tool belt back because it's time to start. The sun has gone, so we can actually continue with our deconstruction. Oh, and this made everything dark. Well, go figure, of course it did. I pulled a plug out. What am I expecting here? So... three-way junction, three-way corner, so to say. Light on. I really need the light. Turn more, come on, here, and a little bit, there we go. We have now at least one light. Now I would need a T-junction, or first straight, followed by a T-junction. Three-way, not three-way corner, but a junction, yes. And now just to find the correct rotation, there we go. Perfect, and then the final one. I could use a straight cable. There we go, followed by a corner. There we go. There we go as well. Wall light on, wall light on. Perfect, look at that. Sounds wonderful, and our battery has recharged a little bit with these two solar panels, but it will be charging better, I promise you, when we have 3 and ultimately 4. My goal is to have 4 panels, so let me just quickly, hold on, I don't want to just put in heavy cable coil. Let's first smelt and make not lights, but solar panels. Electronics printer. I have some cable coil to print, but I would also like some copper to smelt. So gold first, actually. That one will go faster. Followed by copper. And that one will take our furnace a considerable amount of time. I know I have seen that most guys actually set up first furnace, because that one smelts a lot faster, and I think it's a good idea. I just wasn't aware of it, so I'm actually doing everything with my little arc furnace over here. The little arc furnace that could. So, yeah. However, when that one is done, we will be able to at least make one more or two more solar panels, which will be exceedingly helpful for our battery over here. Right. Yeah, this arc furnace sure is taking its sweet time. Anytime when you're ready, buddy. The furnace is a bit hot-ish. I'm still not 100% sure on how to use that furnace. Split half. So split another half. And I'm thinking of making the mix for another metal, I believe. And that one I need for the... And that's combining iron and lead. And with the ratio 1:1. Electronics printer. Cable coil heavy. Might as well chunk out a few. Because I will be needing them, that's for sure. I thought I saw somewhere on the internet that you don't need a heavy cable initially, but then again, I don't really care. So printer kit. Yeah, for the beacon I need solder. And to have solder is iron and lead. But for the time being, let's do the solar panel first. And I will be once again short on copper, but we do have more copper, so it shouldn't be too much of a deal. There we go. Thank you. Come on, give me the solar panel, and let's place it. Lights. There we go. I would say one further apart. Data and power like this. Yes, that's correct. However, not that close, but one further. There we go. Perfect. And now we need a glass sheet to wrap that one up. Perfect. And when it's done, then we want to cable it up. So we have a total of 7 heavy cables. I think that could be maybe okay. We'll see. Come on. Rotate. Thank you. A little bit more rotate. Thanks again. A little bit more. A little bit more. Now I would like to use a junction, please, because I want to have more cable, well, more solar panels. 3-way junction. Thank you. And I'm gonna be one short. Oh. Well, I need another cable coil heavy. Just one. Imagine that. Not the world's best, but what can you do? Cable coil heavy, come on, spit it out. Thank you. power low, I'll need to change my battery. Well, I can always swap it with the one in APC, but I'm not sure if that would be the smartest choice. Now, cable corner. Let's connect that one. Let's just ignore for the time being the warning. I can always change it when it will be critically low. Right. Light off. And we will need to connect the data though. Oh, this is dark. I don't see jack. Yeah, let's try that one, followed by, oh, we don't need to deconstruct this straight cable. So, actually, I found this as a handy way of grouping. Guys, by the way, we're coming on the 30-minute mark. I think I'm gonna call this for the episode sooner rather than later. I'm sorry for a little bit slower pace, but like I said, I'm learning the game and I'm failing at some points as always. So give me suggestions if you know how this stuff plays, because I have no freaking clue. Okay, I need light. Now I really need Aziz light. Thank you. There we go. So now let's just connect the data cable corner. Thank you. Oh, I had it there. Another straight, another T-junction here. That way. Perfect. And I will have enough. Oh, joyous day. There we go. So that means that one is hooked up. And we should be light off. And look at that, third panel is turning. So our battery situation should improve. And now let's exchange the batteries. Charge low.
Power
Swap.
critical.
I know, but you will be changing the battery. You will be filling the battery in this power controller anyway. And the battery should be charging, I hope. So that will pretty much wrap this for this episode. Let's turn the battery charger on. Like if you like, guys. Hit subscribe. And I will be seeing you all in the next episode, where I will be adding one more panel and hopefully more stuff. See you in the next episode, but until then, thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off as I prepare to go on a mining excursion in the next episode. Thanks again, and bye.